times of darkness. A brother speaks on beats to free from hardship. Seen the good, I seen the bad, bruh. I seen the hood, I seen the mansions. I seen the man shot up all night for 2 weeks straight. This little nigga needed pampers. He needs to man up. A realest of the real. These feelings give you chills. You can't duck down when it's killing or be killed. You hear, See, we just figures in this Game of Thrones. Let's play our own, player. Play on. Play on, play on, play on.
Jungle of concrete and steel. The glass pipes and glass jars break for thrills. The grass burns and worms doing dirt at will. And cats get burned by these hoes with no chill button. Living disconnected with second natures to kill. Self-destruct mode for that paper to pay bills and burn out. Eyes firing red, I cold grill. Rolling by, chrome 9 Q60, no chrome wheels, low key. 36 chambers play on the field, drummers in the war zone. Communication is built for the lookout. Between the lines, it's all braille, boy, I feel you. Get the fuck out of Dodge if unfamiliar or you ill. And peel off, toss gun if you deal with the law. Lockjaw, no tetanus shot, appeal back home. The vultures roam and hoes nail backbones. Withstand the current with most real, hold your head up. Goddamn, hold your head up. Now everybody say the game ain't shit. I put that on your mama, I ain't playing in this bitch. She be fed up with the lies and the games and shit. And I tell her we just modern day slaves in this bitch. She said get up off the stoop and roll me up a joint with chicken soup. It's for the soul, shit to help you hold your head up through the cold.
A stone's throw from where the stoners enter buildings for it. We play the steps, place a bet, cop some liquor, pour it. Hot gun on his waist, plus that kid is starving. Come out your face, he'll make your mother have to visit florists. Some do a 10-year bid, then they get deported. Others riding in whips, well equipped with horses. Entertained by dames so explicit and gorgeous. Doing 90 on the back street with Fort George's. Bricks hoarded, fuck them raw, now she know where it's stored. Fam, we all trying to eat like smorgasbord. That pussy sweet like s'mores, I get lost in sauce. Been fresh since cement pours, Lacoste for laws, it costs to boss. My people pay the balance. In the hood, watching Romeo Santos play at the palace. I divorced from the malice, now I gloss up the chalice. Gotta graduate the floors, couple chords, different salads, dog. All hail Selassie, no King Salazar. If it's a threat, could bet we letting black talons off. Have everybody from the Kaiser to the Baron off. Life's a bitch with short shorts and tits like Lara Croft. And of course we know it, that's why we going hard. Pushing, blowing soft. Your ass fake as Chloe Cars. Blow torch to a sweater with no attorney, dog. He bled quartz way before he reached the gurney board. This is a war, even sicker than before. No cures, risk forever, but I'm ghetto, it's whatever.
Now everybody say the game ain't shit. Put that on your mama, I ain't playing in this bitch. She be fed up with the lies and the games and shit. And I tell her we just modern day slaves in this bitch. She said get up off the stool, roll me up a joint with chicken soup. It's for the soul, shit to help you hold your head up through the cold.
This is how we do, this is how it's done. Kid, talk to him. Let's take a trip on the ride with BDI. It's alright, I provide you whip, don't slip. Take position in yours, a shotgun. If you got a gun, pass it to the guard and stop frontin'. Cause around these parts they don't bullshit. I keep a full clip in my whip to do a full split. Right after I exercise, my finger on the trigger, who's next to die? Anybody next to my ride, know that I'm high. When you pull up at the light, you see the smoke from the side. Helicopter, see the smoke from the sky. Hella proper when you see the doctor and you get the cure when you're blind. When you're looking at that guy, General Buckshot. Classic like the bus stop, you're just a pork chop. Needing more hip in your hop. When you're fucking with this pure, rugged and rough, real life shit, nigga. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hit up, down. you hear what now? What now? We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear Bucktown. Bucktown. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, we get shut down. Shut down. The only thing I'm loving is beats, and the only thing I'm hugging is the streets. Man, I'm in love with it. You know, hot rise, hot pies, no hot wives. I ain't in the marrying, I'm in the carrying them knives. Big Rambos to cut up the Sambo. Image of me and my man so we can live handsome. Damn, they don't wanna see me lovely and smile. They just wanna see me ugly and foul. But now I'm on the rise and my team is also boot camp clicking in your crib with these fofos. Go major for what? We paid him more. On tour, man, I could have a ball. See, I sign my own checks. Y'all old checks, old checks. I've been had it locked by the neck. So enough respect due to this small gorilla, the main killer with the line. I keep them open every time. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you head up, down, duck down. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear what now? What now? We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear Bucktown. Bucktown. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, we get shut down. Shut down. I wake up, open my eyes up, and in the process, I guess I'll just rise up and check for my nigga Ruck or check for my nigga Steel. Let's see what's good for the day, like let's hit to the other side where they smoking up. In my man's pockets on the block, cops be rolling up. And I ain't really trying to see the hooking. Like just the other day, my nigga said, hey, and I was like, good looking. Brooklyn now, DT invested. Shit, Bloomberg, you see he invested, tested and failed. If money is the root of all evil, the tree is now failed. The broke shit jail, that's real. You see, that's why I stay with the movement. Them motherfuckers stuck on stupid. No movement, I do this, y'all don't. Independent records, we move, y'all won't. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you head up, down, duck down. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear what now? What now? We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear Bucktown. Bucktown. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, we get shut down. Shut down. We make the world go around. So everywhere you go, you hear up, down, duck down.
Mysteries of life. Immortality is me on the mic. Heaven and hell may be right in one side. I shine bright, so might I take flight. I ignite this one for the kids. Trying to put the wifey in the new crib. Little conceited guys stay pon me dick. And pon the mic, I'm a ruler like Rick. We only here to make the cool shit, yeah. Me and phonics drop science right and left. Thank God for every single breath. And angels follow me every single step. It skip death, then asking who's next. I'm dope with threefold, ain't an MC equal. Lethal weapon sequel, revelations prequel. Evil with the needle, don't sleep, phonic fading it. Streams of consciousness constantly bringing pain with it. Lyrically a beast, make it look too easy. No wonder why your DJ keep our shit on replay. The kids cop the wax, sell it for stacks up on eBay. Audio crack taking you back to what we say. That Star Wars, wild style era, that train smoke. Cry long cans, my man, for that chain you get choked. This your brain on some coke, unprovoked by the nonsense. Killers frequent concrete, villas caught the projects. My logic is raw, my law is hardcore. The flow is Peruvian, pure up in your pores. Throw the hammer like Thor, I'm low key, you know me. Shooting dice, chicken wings with rice and OE. Mysteries of life, immortality is me pon the mic. Heaven and hell may be right in one side. I shine bright, so might I take flight. I ignite. Mysteries of life. Immortality is me pon the mic. Heaven and hell may be right in one side. I shine bright, I take flight. I ignite. Blown on my lip, gun on my hip, my ashy hands, paper cuts on 10 of my digits from counting bands. You root for the villain, cause inside you understand. The plan is the youth will rise against the man. techniques, that SP 1200, that MP 60 style, you all want it. Send a weed in my army fatigue, it's for the Jeeps. Rugged trucks, cats rolling corrupt throughout the streets. Radar, so I won't hear the sounds of police. Timberland stay stomping in the grounds of the beast. When my life in danger, then them rounds of release. I repent when them clowns in the ground rest in peace. Open-minded, never ever taking no consignment. Understand when you rewind it for the pirates and the tyrants. Hip-hop is a competitive sport to me and many. You remind that I like purple blunts and bring the Henny.
Mysteries of life, immortality is me pon the mic. Heaven and hell may be right in one side. I shine bright, so might I take flight. I ignite, mysteries of life. Immortality is me pon the mic. Heaven and hell may be right in one side. I shine bright, so might I take flight. I ignite.
This is that third rail, rest in peace, the rainbow. Eyes redder than Kano, it ain't your same old. Piss on your rainbow, squash your mango. Think twice before you tango or get mango. Your whole herd could get Rango. Cowboy, I'm the realest, flooded with raw bass. I stretch it like cut chemist, defend the menace. I get inspired by the vapor. I keep the right paper, so I keep the right flavor. Smoking berry white with lavender lattes. Even at my age, I'm going through an odd phase. Everything for me gotta be tangible. Still conquering this digital animal. And so it's beats with samples, finally laced it. Shit sounded like it's coming out the basement. Trying to make our way out of the matrix. Cause all the media promoters that fake shit.
When everything and everybody went on sale, with fools still continue to bargain back and forth and barter with mortals who run up looking for chaos and wishing well, still wishing well. What's hype? It's like I'm Jack Jenkins and Harlem Night, still swinging in my comp. But what happened in the ring, it won't compare to what men discuss in the front row. We just skip the breadcrumb trail, we get lost in ourselves. Spread thin till that tightrope act fail. Watching them caricatures who too scared to reveal that some rich man's heaven ain't too different when compared to some poor man's hell. Witness the work of an achiever, still dealing with these reoccurring themes. Still hiding behind my dreams, subdued but non-believers, selling off pieces. Superficial, pretentious art dealers, still throwing sledgehammers at our village. And it repeats and repeats, but the dust never settles around us, but you can see us. It's all too familiar, but I'm too far removed to get down with y'all like we used to. Win or lose, ain't shit left to prove. I'm out here right in front, what I am, what I want, what I do in plain view. I ain't playing with you. Plain view. This shit ain't new. Plain view. It's rare for me to rethink a move, and now and then I get confused. Trying not to get down my circle, but what else can I do? When G-Money was side dealing with Scotty, watching Pookie work at the Carter, went to the roof and threw my niggas off one by one, cried and said, fuck them all, we tried. And took the freight elevator back downstairs and decided I would never divide the pie with no one but I was stressing about y'all, gon' do a short change the gap that took years to build between me and these rappers. Still dealing with the fact that for the past 3 years I've been my opening act. Compared to many, but too rare to be matched. Did a dream, a pipe dream, let the day stress. I'm out of my rules, started to collapse underneath the sick reality. But no matter what they say, they know the facts. Scream back, I'm too far gone to catch. I left, took a minute to watch and tell myself this ain't shit but rap. It's all too familiar, but I'm too far removed to get down with y'all like we used to. Win or lose, ain't shit left to prove. I'm out here right in front, what I am, what I want, what I do in plain view. I ain't playing with you. Plain view. This shit ain't new. Plain view. I heard somewhere from somebody I put too much of myself in these songs sometime. It sound like I'm screaming about the clouds, slap boxing with God. If I connect the combination, I can make him erase a miniature the major mistake I made in life and make it right somehow, but some way. But somewhere down the line I find myself fighting way too many one-sided bouts with bad judgment. Traveling up a tumultuous trail with no stop signs, all twists and turns, still tormented by tunnel vision. I respect no longer wholesome air where nobody wants something, nobody willing to look forward then and beyond themselves. Dark narrative, how it turned Tony Pseudobombers are react that won't be able to curb heart failure around Detroit. We need EKGs, static electro clappers, and defibrillator machines to yank us out of familiar rap scenes. Surrealism is king. It's all too familiar, but I'm too far removed to get down with y'all like we used to. Win or lose, ain't shit left to prove. I'm out here right in front, what I am, what I want, what I do in plain view. I ain't playing with you.
what you asked for here. So I ride east west.
Yeah, you motherfucking right, kid. You know the deal.
Throw a fat party and invite everybody and play all the old school hits like Lottie Dottie.
When the east is in the house, the light shine. Come the west.
As I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that. Man, it wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin with the fat ass. Sat beside me, used to laugh, had mad jokes. The teacher always got mad, so we passed notes. It started off so innocent. She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this shit cool. But a nigga couldn't wait to get to school. Cause when I seen them thighs on it, and them hips on it, and them lips on it, got me daydreaming, man, what? I'm thinking how she rides on it, if she sits on it, if she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up. As time goes by, attractions getting deeper. Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before? Damn, and I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this. I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was frontin'. I said I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stuntin'. But if I told the truth, I knew that I get played out, son. Hadn't been in pussy since the day I came out one, but she don't know that, so she done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me. My mama gone for the weekend, so Saturday, baby, we could get the freakin'. That's when my heart start racing and my body start sweating. Baby, you done woke my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still tryna play it cool, sound like the man. But I was scared to death, my nigga, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin. Fuck. And I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, you know that feeling when you know you finna bone for the first time. I'm hoping that she won't notice it's my first time. I'm hoping that my shit is big enough to fuck with. And most of all, I'm praying God don't let me bust quick. I'm watching pornos trying to see just how to stroke right. Practice putting condoms on, how it go right. I'm in a crib now, nigga, palm sweating, with a pocket full of rubbers and an erection. That's when my hands start touching and her face start blushing, and the nigga roll over on top. And then she get my pants unbuckled and her hands start rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the condoms real smooth, yeah, just how I practice. But right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed it and said, I wanna get something off my mental. I can tell you a pro, but baby, be gentle, cause I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no.
Yo, check it. This is Niali, Gandhi of Perversion Records, and you're tuned in to DJ Halabi.
Yo, the other day some nigga hit me up, said, yo, what you got left? Cause it heard mess hit, he tried to put me to the test. I laid like 150 more styles on him. I was flipping mad taste, spitting shit out like phlegm. He couldn't even understand the progress. I was smoking on the craze while he lit up and stressed. No more will that shit touch my chest. Always got the orange hairs when it's time to bless, I guess. That's why I'm always on a higher. Playing to gain past the wealth and fame. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Hey yo, I keep it butter while your artificial flavor. Even though I'm independent and your label is a major. The watered down status sound like you Johnny Mathis. Only one album and already your path is the wrong one. While I be on the strong one. You'll be in for a long one, I hit the wrong one. Time, catch your vibe while you can't cuss. You keep it phony, like Kevin Mahoney. Strikes champs, I be strictly trying to blow out your amp on the buzz vibe. The ill loop, digger line. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Yo, I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Straight manifest, I be catching the vibe. Manifest, I be catching the vibe. My niggas always pushing on mental rides. I straight manifest, I be catching the vibe.
Shallow lyrics, for shallow times we rebuke. Can't be duped, slide down the devil's chute. But before we reach hell, we open parachutes. I ain't about shit, but low boots and break loops. Armani jean suits, be on real, we see the real truth. We teach youth, if it's feasible, then we recruit. Got rappers on the run like they was ground troops in Beirut. Don't play hoops, I play corners and play stoops. This year, me and Spin, we try to blow like flutes. Sip over proof, whites in your eyes, so I shoot. Just like a camera with the zoom in a photo booth. I blow the roof, plus set it on your solo groups. Leave rappers numb like Novocaine up in your tooth. We like the fruit, we stand firm from the roots. Got you stupid motherfuckers throwing signs like a mute. Rhythm full of culture, raps freeze you up like sculptures, issue migraines and ulcers. Bless influence the minds of the weak youngsters. Amongst the drama stands grim with the iron mic. The smell of Fahrenheit helps me seduce women in spandex tights. The lavish life I kinda quested on the low. Bless the show like Doug and Rick. Bless the fact I never loved the trick. Covered with the finest name brands. Though you shade like Ray-Bans. If you shift expect from present back to the time of caveman. Justify my love without Madonna for this shit. Plus the chips tend to escalate from the verbs I spit. The climate gets kinda hot. Down shoot with my flows and button blouses of hoes. Really no need for mosquito clothes in my bungalow. If my funds are low, get on a hustle. Press the issue, I won't miss you. With my skills, I'm bound to bust you. Can I trust you? That's the question. I can't fathom that. Live like Jay with bragging rights to kill you with my bragging raps.
Come on, y'all, let's keep on rocking. Come on, y'all, let's rock.
You gotta love it or leave it. You better believe I love it to the max. Know the tracks in the 950. I flow over that bulldozer raps. We some older cats. Seek exposure like a photo man. Blow your back like a loaded gap. Metaphoric rap. Slow and fact like a secret. You don't know me. Tornado style equivalent when chicks blow me. Issue dick a half a night. Limited time only. You wake up the next day. You find you left lonely. I'm gone.
Come on, y'all, let's keep on rocking.
Positive and keep that head held high. Look to the sky and keep that head held high. I stay infused in music, head up, right directions where I stay moving. I pray days make a change and let me elevate my music. I got faith, that's why I do this. Life's like heads or tails, you're winning or you're losing. You're sinning or you're choosing. I'm telling myself to detox, but fiending for some new bud. Fresh like the taste after using my toothbrush. Street life, shoes, scuff, beats, rhymes, cruise, love, rhymes getting past like Zoots getting toozed up. I'm first in the line and there's no way you're moving up. No pressure's too much, I'm full-fledged, top of my game. I play a cool flush, many try step to the stage, they're getting booed off. Chewed like cashew nuts, I'll catch you by the boombox. Then run up on the mic and then I'll blow the fucking roof off. I'm wild and ruthless, tight like a noose is the opposite of useless. Just trying to find a way to live life off music. Live life of music. I keep my sights on the goal with my head held high. I keep my life moving forth with my head held high. I keep rhyming to death with my head held high. So I keep my head held high. I keep my sights on the goal with my head held high. I keep my life moving forth with my head held high. I keep rhyming to death with my head held high. So I keep my head held high. You think you see me, then you blink and I disappear. Somewhere in the atmosphere, rhyming to expand my sphere. I got anger, but it's channeled so my raps are fierce. You'll get a shock like traps that catch you unaware. Magic like a dragon's lair, tap to make you stand and stare. I stand my ground and understand my fear. Cause man, I jacked up and left bleeding in the alley here. That is what is happening here, I'm planning for a happy year. Turning on the news and in it's savage what you have to hear. I keep my sanity sane with weed, fam, raps and beer. Only thing beside my goal that keep me living happy here. Fuck the royal family, I hang up from a chandelier. Standing up to any challenge, man, just have to dash in fear. I'm packing weed sacks, blacking out, back in beer. So fuck a stab in the dark, I'm hacking hearts here. There's no way you're coming back, just like you last year. I read this to death, I got respect for my art here. Been put on this world, so God knows I make my mark. I keep my sights on the goal with my head held high. I keep my life moving forth with my head held high. I keep rhyming to death with my head held high. So I keep my head held high. I keep my sights on the goal with my head held high. I keep my life moving forth with my head held high. I keep rhyming to death with my head held high. So I keep my head held high.
fifth getting a bit so back. I'm gon' get more cash with everybody and their mama selling medicinal hash. Then on my way to my kinfolk's pack. Before I hit the max, I need to walk my pit bull. As the shit's on grass, some bimbo hag staring out of a window crack like some Jim Crow, cringing in the Negro as he picks his thick old naps. Then the bitch gon' ask for me to pick at the dog shit. Look, bitch, it don't get more nasty than picking up dog shit with a half her wig go back. As the wind flow back, her wig flown back. Now the teaser. Did you have alopecia and that shit didn't grow back? As his pimp rolled past with a stencil stash and some hand-me-down value village disco pants. Get out of his business, you bitches. You mad because you can't fit your britches in your fitness flags. So put down the window and bend those abs. I don't even know what to tell you, see. I'm just live from the Northwest where they talk cess and the underground junkies know best. See, I'm just live from the Northwest where they talk cess and the underground junkies know best. As I got at the train, I seen the most common thing. Cops obtained street kids posted up outside of an overpriced Java chain. Honest man, shit, him and his partner lane with an iguana chain to a pollen chain. Thinking it's the oddest thing. Shit, seen the policeman rip the pieces they cardboards with a quote from Star Wars saying the government Star Wars. Over investments in Arco and embargo trades. So we harlot slaves. Shit, yo. With all this rain, humans slip on their gray hoodies to match the overcast. Hop off the curb, my 24 MLK cocaine grips made an enormous splash. Seen a butch bull dyke popped at the lowest hash. Then beef with some niggas sporting rags, I ignored the ass. Most niggas skipped out on soul food for tofu and grilled onions. Damn. See, I'm just live from the Northwest where they talk sex and them underground junkies know best. See, I'm just live from the Northwest where they talk sex and them underground junkies know best.
You're tuned in to DJ Halabi.
Yo, that's some nice material right there. What is that? It's real smooth. Is that cashmere? Where's that from? Mongolia. Mongolian cashmere. That's some fly shit right there. You have to get me some of that. Get on my international Mac. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
This is the time.
FD. Ha.
This is the time.
Remo.
This is the This is the time.
Word up. Here we go.
This is the time.
Live against fear. What you requested finally here now. That dual X is shot with the year round. Exec best alive and it's clear. No question by this shit gear down to. It's futile for you to test to try this premiere sound. We're bound together by your common goal. The end of an epidemic they said was out of our control. Behold, the grown associates we need as dope as opiates. Appropriate to lead and put a cease to all the phony shit. Poetic smack it, rape deafness with the crony. Spit a beat, we get it crack it like the freshest abalone. Split in more ways than one. You won't be fucking with the X-Con. Critics just a reminder, best be ducking or your next gone. Put on your worst face for reprimand. This ain't wait for the division. First place throughout the standards, yo. Profound with the flaws, we round by the laws of true writing and reciting. Hear the round of applause for the frauds that ain't down for the cause. To call it quits and resign.
This is the time.
For the cats with that old boom back to come equipped and combined.
This is the time.
Whether you rhyme to live or you live it to rhyme, gotta try to make a shift with your minute to shine. So the masses can know true rap that's of a different design.
This is the
time to build. For my culture, I'll defend with an iron will. No lying still, when I'm dead, I'll recline and chill. Till then, I'm refining ill. Venomous lines to kill and rhyming skills that'll bring an end to your writer's guild. I'll forever supply the real. To hell with the water pill. Self-respect is what I ain't finna sell just to sign a deal. Instead, I provide the feel with the pen and prescribe the healing medicine. Injected by the legend behind the wheel. Treasury grind for real, but axe to the stone. Sharper tools, hone skills, build tracks of our own. Predicon and expertise, these rules feed up your dysfunction. Recognized around the world, there's no need for introductions. FD. Beware you in the presence of greatness. Supposed to redeem your brain compared to essence is weightless. Warning, within a plate, this light is fit to the vibe. Raw energy, let's push it on your hits and decline. For the frauds that ain't down for the cause, to call it quits and resign.
This is the time.
For the cats with that old boom back to come equipped and combine.
This is the time.
Whether you rhyme to live or you live it to rhyme, gotta try to make a shift with your minute to shine. So the masses can know true rap that's of a different design.
This is the
time for change. The rhyme breaks, shroud written and dry. We strive to make the grind date sound killing with pride. Annihilating lightweights. spilling them lies. We violate your primates, outwit and defy. Reject your die-shaped lines, not fit to comply. We rectify, break, slice, chop, split them and fry. True innovators never bullet raps, spitting them slide. Music creators rep the summit back to getting them high. We educate, set them straight, bash haters of pride. They motivate, throw the weight, crash gates and apply. Full pressure got you stuck with 5 peeps of July. Shine your neck so force you ducks to migrate to Mumbai. We smash through, blast you, hydrate and supply. FD surpassing new heights like skyscrapers in Dubai. We turning out your cruise lights and dilating your eyes. So save your replies. It's natty night, say your goodbye. And for the frauds that ain't down for the cause, to call it quits and resign.
This is the time
for the cats with that old boom back to come equipped and combined.
This is the time.
Whether you rhyme to live or you live it to rhyme, gotta try to make a shift with your minute to shine. So the masses can know true rap that's of a different design.
This is the time.
This is dedicated to all the fake suckers at home watching the videos, then going outside and trying to portray this stuff, you know what I'm saying? You living on Front Street, gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Now every day I turn around, I see fellas on the block, telling war stories, talking about killing cops. Bragging on their guns just for fun, glorifying the titles that be known as the Daily Murder One. They rolling deep, they packing automatic weapons, but each and every one of them I know for half-stepping. John's on top, Willie Thomas is a toy, and them twins Ray and Jay, both of them are mama's boys. And niggas, them same niggas, yeah, they try to play me like a little sucker, even disobey me. The nigga fat cat, pay them chumps, so never mind, cause the rest of my life won't be spent doing jail time. And all the wannabes looking at me hard, trying to be like Dr. Dre and Snoop Doggy Dogg, check it. All the wannabes looking at me hard, trying to be like Dr. Dre and Dr. Doggy Dogg, living out the tape life, thinking it's reality, bragging on the next man's dope gang salary. Where will I go? When will I retreat? And get the hell away from this Front Street. I gotta go, gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Yo, it's Saturday, I'm coolin' at the mall with my lady. Just because I'm making records, niggas wanna disobey me and play me like I was a no-name punk. When they saw me walking past, I overheard them talking junk. Reggie think he's tough, so the other suckers follow, but they all fake. Drinking water out of vodka bottle, so I just laughed and went about my way, cause I wasn't gonna let the little punks for my day. Hey, why the brothers fake in front like they tough when they with their crew, but when they by themselves, you call them bluff. I ain't got time for these silly chump gangs, it's a shame. Niggas frontin' hard to get a name, so I just push along and mind my own. I'm pissed off, that's why I took it out in a strong song. So now I think I just retreat and get the hell away from this Front Street. So now I think I just retreat and get the hell away from this Front Street. I gotta go, gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a place to stay, cause brothers ain't be ill on Front Street.
When I think back, I recall a man off the family tree. I dedicate this to you for believing in me.
Because of experience, I believe in generation transcendence. You live the life of those before you and never ask questions. It might add pressure if family members don't remember who you are because of alcoholic dementia. People don't understand it's more dangerous to quit booze and to stay on it. Drinking and remain honest, cynical, get the state profits. Abusing prescription pills. You hate logic, it causes gaps in your brain and prevents you from making promises. My grandfather was drinking since 12. I blame it on genetics, shaming all the methods of research found based it on a record. I wish I could shake this predisposition and shape it up for better living. Frame of mind and changes like the weather. I resemble the alcoholics in my line, so all hope is gone, you'd say. But I wrote a song to say thanks to every relative who helped making me who I am today. Cause who am I to say or judge another human by mistake? So along the way I stop, I'll take it time to think back on how those who helped me out, even if they didn't bother being there when I was in need, from father to grandfather. I'm paying for mistakes along the line, I guess this is karma. They always made sure I wasn't broke with ill city blues, cause if I flip out it will hit the news. Taking sips of the brew, I contemplated what is handed to me. It was the inspiration that planted the seed. What?
When I think back, I recall a man off the family tree. But only you saw what took many ain't time to see. Think back. When I think back, I recall a man off the family tree. Think back. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Think back.
A quarter century will probably give you all the friends you need. More than ever, I'm considering the more they meant to me. When I was down and out in sort of jeopardy, acting out and not being myself, of course they telling me to calm down. Sometimes there's a certain breaking point, no use in trying to tame the voice, so I suggest that you just save your voice while I pick up the fractured heart that I left in a bottle of gin. I'm about to start this tomorrow again. It's almost like I was borrowing sin from the bottom of the pile till you wake up and the certain friends are gone with the wind. Damn, to see someone you chill with coughing get sent into the ground, it gives you the hint that you ought to begin trying to sort your life out, follow the right route, until you find out in this life it's either lights out or you're off to the pen. Total relapse when the same people you stayed with in rehab died, and you figure it seems that it's cause and effect. But I'm trying to make a change for those who stuck by my side, even if I did shuffle and hide to prevent being seen so bust in the eyes. This trouble is mine, I need to fix it myself, otherwise my depression will just last for double the time. I buckle and drive my way into the distance, every one for the road. I can't figure by myself struggling broke, so I come with a poem as a dedication. Rest in peace to those who went too early, hope with lyrics you accept as pain.
The Supreme MC, Ice-T, Cole getting busy, standing next to me, the Prince of Charm,
Africa Islam, son of Bambana.
And I'ma tell you, my man, we out here rocking with the Zulu Nation, you know what I'm saying? Zulu Kings in the house. And one Zulu King out there in the UK is the homeboy
DJ Halabi.
Word, rock the beat, homeboy.
Yo, check it. This is Reality Gandhi of Conversion Records, and you're tuned in to DJ Halabi.
I used to listen to poems, feeling the synonyms thrown in, the adrenaline shown. We're kicking venomous flows with the descriptions of cold killers, the victims, the older niggas that's rhyming about the grind and the feeling was bone chilling to me. A younger kid that did what ignorant does, with the buzz and the hunger to figure out what it was. Getting addicted to this audible drug, something about it ignited the flame in me like exhaustible slugs. The first time I wrote a rhyme, I was hooked. Borderline nonsense is what it took for me to write some lines in the hook. Slowly switched to conscious rhyming, using concepts I took from books, crooked niggas climbing all the concepts I booked. You could see that I would take it from there. In my face and my glare was falling deeper than the bass and the snare. The age of this hair, when season peers embraced it with fear. An insatiable feast. The meat that I was tasting was rare, but yo, I still was hungry. A serial killer like Jeffrey Bundy, with theories still be iller than them niggas was skill amongst me. Humbly winning, through the struggle hundreds have been in. Yo, it's no wonder we grinning. We kept it gutter from the beginning. Word up, niggas.
It was the younger years that really taught me about survival. Twisting the blunt with peers behind the laundromat. Ricardo ain't sipping none of them bitches. That Bacardi till it's hollow. Cop seconds before we crash an after party with the bottle. It was our motto. Snatch a shorty that I could borrow. Dip before dispatch a 5-0 kid. Just call me up tomorrow. It was all that I know to live in the moment while sipping this potion. Delivering dosages unfolded as intricate poet. It shows in the sentences. It's sick. My precision is golden. That glows when the instrumental kicks and the rhythms in motion. I slip in convulsions and just flipping, inflicting explosion that sends a proposal explosion in a split that could ripple the ocean. Seismically fit for symmetrical symphonies. Decipher theories that siphons your skeletal's density. Inject an infection and cause a retinal stringency and pagan vision till you got vesicular dystrophy, the illest to ever do it. My design is unperfect. The cipher's a waste of time, boy. If I ain't on the set, I'm higher than flying private on a jet to the islands of Quebec. Cause my niggas do it. Tyrannosaurus Rex, check it. Venomous spitters that render every hidden agenda. The sickest sitting, sending them sigma with ritual stigmas. Stay with them bars like habitual offenders. The hunger's in us. Ain't nothing switch up. Cause we been them niggas.
Just a wire strung up in your backyard for your clothes to dry. I'm at the club with your bitch, getting a back rub. Plus I put a trap door on the floor of your bathtub. So when it opens up, you slide right into a river, Duke. I keep a piece tucked like Pizza Hut, cause I deliver food. And it ain't over till the fat lady sucks my dick. How many Godzilla gravy versus must I kick? M6 lasers on block 23s for Bhakti boys that ride bicycles without the seats. So I keep a poker face when I volley and watch my plan unfold like fucked up origami. That flow and I that almost in friends and family, and I won't lay low. And do it again when demigods say so. Spit
razor sharp shit like teeth from Makos. I ride with the chrome like his rims is Renzos. Beg friends, I don't think so. You be going with the wind, no sequel. Y'all sweet and low. What, you think I'm equal? Sniper at your wake, buzzing from the church steeple. Murking your people, I'm more than a seafood. I'm not peaceful, I'm spiteful. I discharge like Bushmasters, military rifles. Lyrical commando, infinite ammo. HK niggas with the pearl handle. Heavy like anvils, black soprano. Everything animal, have your head for my mantle. Dead you in the club, outside they burning candles cuz.
General admission, you have gained in minutes. The witness a transmission, a script that defies all description. And I hope this transaction will be to your satisfaction. No money back or being let back in. Once I'm in action, you're addicted. Soon as my lips split and spit gifted, lit like the shit slid under Swift to get you open and lifted. That's from one whip. Imagine if you gripped it and hit it. Your mind's gears with shift, slipped in normal pattern and drift. Smacking your senses senseless with inventive type of sentence. Since it burns like incense, makes no sense inside of defenses. My mental's been shipped to governments to discover its agenda. The intelligence was skimmed and marked, returned to sender. This is any DNA's truest form. Hip-hop in its human form. Often spoken of, but never seen like a unicorn. Fact is, when you want those caskets, I'll again be intergalactic. Questions over your head sweats, then cleans back with prophylactics.
Listen, uh-oh, it's an emergency. Sound the alarm, my passport is stamped, one change, exchange currency. Or try to meet me halfway, just like Fergie's peeps. You been warm, my shit storm is hard to beat. In all honesty, philosophy thoughts, it gets deeper, quicker than the economy drops. Follow the leader, the speakers gon' probably pop. This is more than the first, it's electrical shock. MP on the beat, no military police. Blow a Newport, New York minute, New York street. Find a new sport, we all gritty, you all weak. Pop a few corks, all that trash, rest in peace. Please, you are not on my level, dude. Niggas duck down every time they hit the metal shoot. This is your final call, y'all should've read a few. When the road get rough, it's hard for me to pedal through. And I'm ahead of you by a landslide. Not being able to provide hurts a man's pride. I'm a warrior, stared dead in the man's eyes. Feeling euphoria every time that I blast lines. These days are nothing like the past times. When hip-hop had a pulse, not a flat line. I was at Ridgemont, getting high as the fast times. Thought I was floating until my boat capsized. What good is first place without a grand prize? It's like a first-class nigga flying on standby. Yeah, just wait for your name to be called. These dudes softer than the Amory song. When I was young, I couldn't wait to be on. Now I'm here though, one real nigga amongst all of these weirdos. Rap with a vigor, the picture clear as my earlobe. Gotta hold it down, cause failure is what I fear most.
This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, run up and get touched up. MCs, 911, call an ambulance.
This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, step up, that's suicide. MCs, 911, call an ambulance.
It's an emergency, call an ambulance. Feds busting in your door with the batarang. Mom in the kitchen and she cooking up candy yams. We in the boondocks, shooting like a cameraman. Keep the boom blocks in them cooler than the avalanche. I'm not an amateur, if Avatar had a chance. Got a blue bitch plus tools like a handyman. Fitted hat, hang on my head like a leopard dam. Posted at the airport, looking through my travel cans. Run for your life, get fit for danger. Can't count all the times I was whipped with hangers. Authorized by my father doing fits of anger. I still stay blessed like Jesus in the manger. I'm anti-pop culture, the block kosher. The closer you get to the sun, I roast you on the highway to heaven. For bread, I toast you. I enter invent this life as an adventure. The miseducation, music was my mentor. So during disasters or martial law, I be running through these bars, call me Marshall Falk. So precautious, I look like a crossing guard. But I'm finally at the crossroads, cross my heart. It's a crisis, so get the paramedics. When they come, you'll be dead in the streets already. 911 is a joke, it's the same old song. Yellow tape, make shirts with your faces on it. You'll be tested here, hope your faith is strong. It's my testament, hope I'm safe at home. When the gas gas mask off and they faces shown. No emergency brakes, I hit the 6th gear. High terrorist alert, so bring the clips here, we clear.
This is a real emergency.
Bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs run up and get touched up. Barely breathing, what's the reason?
This is a real emergency.
Bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs step up.
Get you rolled in the triage, B.I.
Now call a ambulance.
Too much change, but the fact is, these rappers, they do look strange. Walk around stunting in kilts and man purses. On top of that, they sounding like shit in the damn verses. Never thought I'd see the day it's cool to call men chicks. Now they rockin' manicures with the French tips. Probably got a pinky ring on their little toe. Little hoe